Right, this is the first question in the paper then. Let's have a go at this question. Question 1. The number of visitors to a historical site and the total donation given were recorded each weekend for 6 weeks. The table below shows the results. So you got number of visitors, 90, 140, 10, 60, 100 and 180. And the total donations, 300, 650, 40, 50, 410 and 700. On the graph paper provided, draw a scatter diagram of these results. Okay, so let's go down a bit then, so we can see the actual graph paper. So 90, visitors is here, so if I go to 90, there's 50. So 10 squares is 50, so 2 squares is a 10. Right, so there's a 10 there. Yeah? Okay, that's good. So let's get the pen mode, that helps. So I want to go to 90, which is 2 squares back from 100, don't we? Up to 360, and here, the 200, there's 20 a square. So if I come back 2 squares, that's 360, and back 2, that should be it there, shouldn't it? So let's just mark that. That was back 2, which was 90, yeah? And the height was every 10 squares was 200, so 1 square is 20. So back 2 squares is back 40, which is 360. The next one, 140, which is 2 squares in from here. Here's the 140 line. There's 140 there, right? And then we want 650, so let's go up to 650. 620, 640, 650 is just about there, halfway between that line. So if I follow those lines up then with a ruler, would be helpful, wouldn't it? So we got 2 squares in and 2.5 squares up. Just a little point there. Yeah. So if I can just mark that one off. Good, that's that one. So that was 6, 20, 40, 50, and that was 2 squares back because it was 10 squares is 50. So each square is 5, so back 10. Yeah, that's fine. That's 140. Next one is a 10. So it's 2 squares in. Right, that's 10, isn't it? Because each square is 5 on the horizontal. And 40 up. Each square is 20 on the horizontal. So it's just that point there. So let me mark that one. That's that one. And then the next one, 60 and 150. So 2 squares up from 50 and 150. So 60 is there, right? 150 is going to be 200, back 20, back 40, back 50, just about there. So if I go up that line then, go to that height, which is here, and just put a dot there. There we go. You've got to be so careful, haven't you, with these? So that was the 61. Now the 100 and 410, that should be a bit easier. 410, just a smidge up, half a smidge, half a square is 10 on the 400, on the 100 line. And then 180, again that's quite easy because that's just going to be back, how many? Back 4 squares, surely, because 4 5s are 20, and 20 is back. So back 1, back 2, back 3, back 4. That should be 180 there, yeah? That line there. Okay, this one here. Back 4 squares from 200. Okay, and up to 700. So 700 might be okay. Let's see the height. There's 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 700. There we are. So back the 4 squares from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, as I say, using a ruler is probably going to help you a lot with this question. But there's the actual marking points I've got. On the graph paper provided, draw a scatter of these results, which we've done. Great. So that's good then, isn't it? So let's go down. Read question B. So hang on, let's just check that. How many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the end of the test, if there was time, you'd go back and double check that, wouldn't you? Describe the correlation between the number of visitors and the total donations. Well, I would think it was it's going up, isn't it? So it's the correlation is positive. Yeah, positive correlation. Draw by eye the line of best fit for your scatter diagram. Ooh, there's a good question. Draw by eye the line of your best fit. So best fit, we need a straight line, don't we? So hopefully I can draw a straight line here. So I'm going to draw one from here up through, probably maybe to there. I can't move that now, but I can undo and have another go. Because is it a bit high? A little bit high. So let's try again. So I'll just take it a smidge lower now. About there maybe. Try and get through everything. Yeah, a couple of points above, a couple of points below. So that's good. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's just about okay. Alright, that will do, but it's slightly high really, isn't it, when you think about it. Okay, that's that one done then. So let's go down. So that was drawn, and now the last one. Use your line of best fit to estimate the number of visitors on the weekend when the total donation was £500. To estimate the number of visitors on the week. Use your line of best fit to find an estimate for the number of visitors to the historical site on a weekend when the total donation was £500. So let's go back up. £500 is here, so I'm going to draw a straight line there. And where would be the straight line? It would be halfway between 4 and 6. Yeah, no, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 there. Hopefully that's the right line. Let's draw that line then with the ruler. There we go, there's 500, and so it's here. So we'll draw a line down now with the ruler again. So it's about here. So we need to come down from there, don't we? Yeah, agreed. And we're going to come down to a smidge above there. Probably there. It's going to be 100, between 100 and 150. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 125 that looks like to me. Let's just mark it on the graph then. 1, 2, 5. And this would be 500. Okay, and so let's go down. We'll put that in the thing here. So it would be 125, number of visitors. So our estimate is 125 visitors. Okay, that's that question done then. Bit of a palaver, wasn't it? But I think we got there in the end with all this stuff, yeah? Done. Good, let's go on to the next one.